I realize that I've been narcissistic about what I talk about, but I feel like at first I really need to build a context. The questions I want to focus on are the questions that people ask me when I tell them that I have Asperger's. And consistently, one of the first questions that I answer is, how did you not find out you had Asperger's before now? There are lots of people who do not find out until later in their lives. As a child, I did not have any urgent symptoms. I did not have learning disabilities. I felt more comfortable with adults than I did with children. That was taken to be associated with just a heightened level of maturity. In addition, my parents are religious. They sought spiritual explanations more than they sought scientific explanations. A lot of my symptoms manifested when I hit adolescence, which is pretty typical, and my quirks were interpreted by authorities to just be manifestations of a hyper intelligence, which was really unhealthy for me because I deflected my social ineptitude by convincing myself that the reason why social interaction eluded me was because it was petty. I just must be above it. And it's embarrassing. That's one of the ways that I created this sort of fantasy reality that explained my shortcomings. I don't think that anymore. I just think that's something that I'm really bad at. My exceptional skills at echolalia were also a huge factor in my not finding out. I was able to imitate the behavior of neurotypicals very well, and these are just a few fundamental explanations as to how I could go so long without being diagnosed. For my next episode, I will do a book review. I don't know which book I will talk about, but I have a pretty sizable library of books on Asperger's. If you have any comments that are related to what I talked about, or just in general about Asperger's or your experience, then please feel free to post them.